Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to another edition of Defense and Diplomacy. I'm your host, Sultan M. Hali. Pakistan Navy is considered to be a silent force which is engaged in defending the maritime frontiers of Pakistan. Besides that, it also makes sure that our sea lines of communication remain open and there is no terrorism in the waters neighboring Pakistan. We are honored today to have the opportunity to interview the Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral Noman Bashir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, sir, regarding the forthcoming exercise Aman. This is the Aman 11. What are the salient features of this particular exercise?
Aman is an important exercise in many ways. Firstly, it gives us an opportunity to work together with the other navies to meet the different challenges that exist in the maritime sector. It also provides an opportunity to reflect Pakistan as a country which engages with the international community to work together to achieve the same objectives. So these 2 points in our view are very important to enhance the image of our country and then to provide a forum where we are as a navy able to operate with the other navies in meeting the challenges that are there in the Indian Ocean.
Right, sir. So what lessons do you expect to learn from this which will be applicable in our maritime scenario, sir?
Basically, what is important is for the navies, because sea is a huge area, as you are aware, 70% of the earth is covered with water, and beyond 12 miles are the high seas. So it is important for the navies to work to be able to deal with the issues that exist. But no single navy can do that on its own because it is so huge an area. And therefore, there is a trend now for the navies to work together in cooperation to be able to meet those challenges. So such exercises like Aman, they provide an opportunity for the navies to get together and to do discussions, to do seminars, and to do harbor exercises, and also to go out to sea and do some practical exercises so that the interoperability is enhanced, the procedures are developed, the doctrines are developed, so that once it comes to working together, there is already a well-rehearsed and practiced thing that is in place. And then the navies together are better able to do the task than they would if such tactics and these procedures are not defined during such exercises.
So when did the first Aman series exercise take place and how many navies participated in that?
The first exercise, we started this in year 2007, in which 28 countries participated, some with their ships, some with their aircraft, some with their special operation forces and marines, and some only provided the observers who came and saw how the exercise was conducted and run. This was in year 2007, and we hold it now every 2 years, which means that the next exercise took place in 2009, and the third exercise of the series is now scheduled in March 2011.
How many navies are you expecting to participate this year?
We are still in the process of getting the confirmations, but the navies which have already confirmed at this point, they stand to around 39. So there will be 39 countries approximately. There could be more or maybe some less depending upon the final confirmation. But this is about the figure in which about 9 to 10 countries will bring their ships. 4 or 5 countries will bring their maritime patrol aircraft, and some will bring their special operation forces and the marines, and some the observers.
Right. Let's talk about something else. The multinational combined task force. It's a very important task force, and Pakistan Navy has played a very important role. Could you enlighten our viewers something about this and the importance of the role Pakistan Navy has played in it?
Yes, so I was just talking about the cooperation at sea between the various navies. In fact, this is a concept which is gaining momentum, and this is known as cooperative maritime security regime. And these multinational task force play the same role, in which there are number of navies which get together for the common objective. And Pakistan Navy is participating in two task forces. One is the Anti-Terrorist Task Force 150, and the other is Anti-Piracy Task Force 151. And we are in this Task Force 150, which is Anti-Terrorist Task Force, since year 2004. We've already committed more than 37 ships in rotation. This is a continuous deployment. Not only that, but we have also commanded this task force, and we were fortunate, and it was a big honor for Pakistan Navy and for Pakistan itself, that Pakistan Navy was given the command of Task Force 150 for 4 times. So we have already commanded that for 4 times. We are also participating in Task Force 151, which is the Anti-Piracy Task Force. As you are aware, that piracy has created a lot of problems in our area. It started off the coast of Somalia in Gulf of Aden, and now we see this spreading, and we have some incidents which have taken as close as 200 miles from our coast. So Pakistan Navy is a component of Task Force 151, which is specific to anti-piracy. We participated in this for 3 times already. And now we are in command of Task Force 151. This is also a multinational task force. So Pakistan Navy has been acknowledged as a player in the region, has been acknowledged for its professionalism, and has been acknowledged as a force of a country which believes in cooperative regimes, in engagements for a common objective, that is to have peace and security.
That sir, is highly commendable. Could you kindly update us, sir, what role Pakistan Navy is playing in regional cooperation with other navies as well as the armed forces in the region?
Because of these challenges, we've actually been instrumental in getting the regional navies together in many ways. To start with, and this has been happening now for more than 3 or 4 decades, that the regional navies, the countries of the region, especially the Middle East countries, their navies or their officers were actually trained in Pakistan Naval Academy. And today it's a privilege to see the commanders and senior officers in these navies over a period of time to which they have risen in the ranks, to be very close friends of our, who were their colleagues then. So that is one area in training. We played a very pivotal role because Pakistan Navy is the largest, considered the professional navy in this area. So we've not only kept that to ourselves, but we've shared it with the other navies. This was in training, and we continue to provide this training to many other countries of the region, which goes as far and wide as Sri Lanka, and there are officers who come from Indonesia and Bangladesh, from the east and Middle East, from the west, even some African countries. So these officers and their men, they come and share our training, get training from us.
And how about training exercises, sir? Pakistan Navy participates in exercises conducted by other navies also?
Yes. So training is one. And is we have now institutionalized exercises with some countries. We are very proud to have every 2 years exercise with Saudi Arabia, Royal Saudi Naval Forces. It's a very huge exercise. The scope is very wide. The name of the exercise is Nasim al-Bahar.